Maybe it's because of my mood, but the weather seemed worse than usual. Okay, so you guys investigate the haunted pond, I guess. Again. Okay, so Bitchery. What's up this? There's a lot of cam items on the Gopin where we close. I saw him here yesterday too. Do you need something? No thanks. Okay. I I don't anything necessary for a person like you. Alright, but this man right here. A man was at his brows. When he noticed me, he looked carefully around and walked towards me. Uh, Mr. Takayama, what's wrong? Can you see that the streets values? In the direction he points to, I saw a street failure one I'd seen before. When I noticed he give his arm around and said, "That guy is weird. He always things like the Empire was rude and Akasu have hit the desk or something dangerous. Is that treason? Oh my god. Treason? It's not good to inflame public assumption with a nonsense language. I often see him there days though. He creepy. Mr. Taka, can you please work something out? Guide, don't worry. What? You can't make such a rough promise. Dumbass. Takaka needs to check in case. There's a person suspected of being a rebellion against the nation, right? He's right, but I wonder if he could really be considered as a rebellion. I was told something a month before those. I glared at the man, seemed to be just a scandalous street farer. Who is he? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you came again, Mr. Takeoki. Do you want a refiam? Again? Okay. Yaman stared at me with a questionable look. I just saw him as it happened yesterday. I feel like the word suspicious right all over his face. I don't know why I have to be suspicious this much. Yaman stared at me hard and walked towards the street failure. You said something weird to people, unnecessary, inflammable public assumption. Oh, what on earth are you talking about? Stop playing the fool. We recovered a report about you from a citizen. I hear you said things like the Empire was ruled. Ichi had hit the duel and whatnot. You think what I said is a lie? Of course. Why do you lie? I can't trust you based on your answer. Okay, so the old lady is acting weird as usual. Okay. While Yaman gazed at the street failure, he put his hand on his hip, watching his gun hanging. But the failure didn't seem to be scared. Move over, he laughed mentally. Don't make a forbidden face like that. I'm just telling you that shouldn't assist. Facts that shouldn't assist. Yes, destiny change into different ones, but the future will end at some stages. Tussa will be in flames again once a day. Watch what you're saying. I won't be surprised if you consider it as a rebellion. Oh, you are going to arrest this old man, Mr. Takayoki? However, I died soon. No, I'm already dead. Oh. Oh wait, I call this old lady. He's an old man. You're going to kill a dead man. Oh. What are you saying? Oh. September 1st, 1923. Touch God, wrath. The land swoon, a building pulled to earth. The living people runs around screaming, went mad and lost their hopes. However, they run and walls of fire blot them. Flames have reflected Takasu and Tako like a huge snake worn whose snake swallowed a mouse. And there were mistreated dead bodies were just life through everywhere in the town. What in the world? I was one of them. Intently, I feel like the scenes spin in front of. Wait, what? This is. Okay. Intensely, I feel like the scene spread in front of me. Akasu, 12 story. Oh wait, never mind. This had to be Tasuwa or something. Instead, I feel like the scene spin in front of me. Takasu 12-story prison is collapsing. Fire smoking my skin. Never mind. Okay, but the image vanished in a blink of an eye. Yaman's voice made me snap back into reality. Are you crazy? This is 1926 now. We didn't expect such a thing 3 years ago. On top of that, you are alive here now. Yes, something is wrong, or it's a god prank. I think I understand you. Things that I say are refurbling. So, Mr. Takeo, are you going to arrest me? The street figure laughed. Well, you don't have to. 6 more days left until September the 1st. Yaman, it's a waste of time. We don't need to arrest him. I pulled his arm and we got away from the street failure. Oh my god. Damn it, bitch, get out of my arm. A woman looks up with a sunken eyes. What's wrong? Oh, Mr. Takaya, there's a key in the tree. Arrive, it can't climb down from the tree. I hear a small meow over here. Lift up the tree, I saw a key on the bench. I hear a small meow over here and lift up. What? I read this, what? Oh yeah, and is that supposed to be a typo or somebody forgot to write it? I tried to climb up the tree to help it, but there was no substance bench to step on. As I think, Yaman made a soul face and suddenly kept down on the ground. Yaman, what are you doing? You asshole, come on now. What? Come on! Okay. I sat on Yaman's shoulder and got a hold of the key from the bench. Thank you so much. No problem. Yaman said nothing and fluttered the depths of his shoulder. When I straightened my cap, the woman looked up and said, Oh, you guys scratching your waist. Yeah? A little blood was smoothed down my waist. Oh, because of the bench. Dumbass. I'm so sorry. Then she took out her handkerchief. Oh, we got a CG. When I saw the handkerchief, my eyes were with surprise. I had the same design as one I found in Nan's room. She pulled it over my waist. My blood shape into the handkerchief. Hey, I think that handkerchief is. When I pointed at it, her shoulder jumped, and then she pulled back the handkerchief. This is. Sorry, I have to go now. She dashed away before I stopped her. I looked at my waist. It was a small scratch and it didn't hurt. What's the matter? What's the matter with you? It doesn't hurt, right? Yeah, but I followed her with my eyes. Who is she? It's getting dark. Let's go back home. Alright. I began to walk after Yaman. Huh? I found something on the ground. Oh, a mirror I put up at the Yaman pond. Oh. It's got a symbol in the book. I bent over and picked it up. It was a small hand mirror that woman dropped. And maybe, I wonder what dude the street fair might pick and sell if I leave it. I picked the mirror and put it in my pocket. Maybe I will meet her again. So, don't persist and let's go back. Okay. And why the word you got the economy voice? Like, geez, you're supposed to be. You're the biggest asshole. Dude. Oh my god. Yamai and I come back to 12-story prison. At the entry hall, one of my seniors' colleges would lean against a pole and look down. What's wrong? Say, you believe in mental illness? Mental illness? I hear that new mental hospitals will build in Hakuro. I just feel like there's something fishy about it. Since Meiji period, Japan have pretended Westrians with the lenga of the citizens and building clothes, ideologue and Western medicine. It seems the perception was a revolved field in Japan. Up until then, mental illness have persisted if it was a collapsed one. He or her was called a abandoned child and was the target of an investment. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind, guys. However, it was a quit mental illness. It wasn't considered as an illness. It's considered as an illness in judgment as a bump on social. The mentioning of treatment for the Benetton was just given the praise in a shrine in a temple. Also to hide the fact of having that type of person in their family. People often imprison him or her to a place such as a confinement room. But nowadays, those things are considered as an illness, and doctors who try to solve the problem in a medical arrangement have arrived. Mental hospitals were built considered around measured citizens, but the understanding from citizens made slow progress. But the determination kept increasing because of the exhaustion above a war. Chin downturned the rich poor gas, who people have faced the leaks of mental hospitals. I hear that mental illness is a disease of the brain. Well, according to the research, it's a disease of the mind. They said some people have the mind of a child even though they are grown. And some people cannot control themselves enough to work properly because of the stress. Hey, you know what? About what? I hear the stuff takes advantage of that fact, and Parliament can't think proper, so they don't ever serve this metal to the inpatient in those hospitals. People say they check the patient out on their money as a medical service fee for nothing. Well, it's just a rumor though. Do you think it's horrible for the inpatient to be kinda alive that way? They have to be alive while they're stuff from being a burden to society and their family. Just the thought of making me shiver. I'd rather die. You don't know how other people feel until you are in their shoes. Oh yeah? A strong man can survive and can pass his generation. A weak man can't and just dies. That should be the same for both humans and animals. That's the law of the jungle. I think it's a rule of nature. Only humans try to distort the rule. Don't you think so? Damn, that man tell you a lot of crap and not having a Sprite. Boy, I thought he was important. I just can't refuse against his options. See, everyone said pretty words with hold on. See, everyone say pretty words with a sweet face, but no one can hit me back when I say this. From now on, the Empire have to go up in the world. Mental illnesses can be nothing but the fail of the Empire. The law of the jungle, the strongest survivor and the weak death. I wonder if it really is a right way. Do you really think so? What? What? Yama? What do you think the borderline between the strong and the weak is? Health. The ability to make money, the ability to pass on generations. Everything. Okay, so you mean anyone who is in ill health and can't work should die. That's pretty standard logic. There's a difference between a person who has a chance of being cured and a person in a hopeless condition. If you judging someone uncovered and infested, deceives them, that's illogical distress. We humans are weak. We probably can't win against dogs. When we are naked, then how were we able to perceive this good? I believe that because of knowledge and social alignment, we both ever invest with the social alignment and solve things with the logic. We kept doing so for a long time. Thanks to it, now we can curry diseases that we couldn't cure in the old days. If we discuss all of them, more medicine advantage would have assist. However, if you are the strong, that's your definition. Still, you recover the beliefs as the social and knowledge that we're fortunate by taking advantage of the weak while you don't notice. If you disclaim a mental illness patient as the weak, who needs to die, though, illness will be an uncovered disease forever. Are you so serious? It's just small talk, right? Yes, it is. I'm talking too much. Oh well, the youngest can never see to catch the drift. He clicked his tongue and stepped out of the entry. What? That was surprising. I thought you believed the laws of jungle stuff. Idiot! In the world of humans, being the law of the jungle is about money and status. Stupid people become fools. Stupid people become food for the shy, and are snakes down for money. I think it's nature. I hate those, the weak, who give in with no resistance. But illness and injury are different, can't be confusing. Humans are equal and weak. No matter how much money and status you have, you're weak when you lose everything. You can't think about those two different things the same way, and he was mixing apple and oranges, so I just argued with him on it. Don't get me wrong. I really hate people like who allow in a high status and have no ability to spend being healthy. I know. He said it particularly in things as always. It seemed to be true that mental health had problems. Maybe AP, who have a personal Pacific, will never know. No. It's not only about mental health. It's hard for citizens to go to a hospital because of its behavior. I think going to a hospital for things like mental health or total consciousness costs a illusional fortune. I hear that the government is going to conduct the health care and intel system, though, but I don't think it can cover all the citizens, include the poor people. Yaman laughed. Carrie made a gloomy face. Alright, so we're gonna stop it here.